Hi, John from the Spirited Gourmet here, and I'm here to talk about the wines that we're featuring for this coming week. So, for the month of January, we are embracing the Scandinavian concept of Hygge. Hygge is this sense of contentment and conviviality. It usually involves, warm fireplaces, comfy blankets, maybe something warm to sip on, like tasty treats, things that you do to enjoy yourself in the cold weather. We're a little biased here. We think wine works really well with Hygge, so let's talk about Hygge wines. So, first wine we're going to talk about is the Chasse au Dehou from Vins d'Envie. This is from a couple of biodynamic producers in France's Savoie region, so we're talking Alpine wine here. This is a blend of Jacquard and Altesse, two native grapes to the region, a little splash of Chardonnay, and this has rapidly become just about everybody's favorite wine here in the shop. We are all kind of obsessed with this, so don't buy it. We'll drink it, but you should buy it because it's delicious. Very wonderful, like this electric quality, this like Meyer lemon, green apple. There's a little hint of like salinity that gives way to like white flowers and like a beeswaxy quality. This is the kind of thing you're going to want to have if you're having like raclette or fondue. It's really delicious with that, but we totally see this working well into the spring, into the summer. We're going to be drinking this all year long. I love this. Next, from Finca Estacada, this is a Tinto Velasco. This is from the Tierra de Castilla region of Spain, so northern Spain, very arid, very dry. Tinto Velasco is a grape that it's kind of a finicky native grape. A lot of producers, as international demand for wine grew, pulled this up because it's a little bit challenging to grow. But there are a few producers, including Finca Estacada, that have continued to grow it. It's got this wonderful, like juicy red fruit note. It's a little bit plummy. It's got a nice spiciness and savory quality to it. Really a lot of fun. It's just really great. Very well priced too. Next, the new vintage of the Osso Anno Merlot has arrived. We're really excited by this. All Napa Valley fruit, 100% Merlot. Jay Bon Cristiani, the winemaker here, really, really talented. Makes all kinds of award-winning wines. We think this wine is just absolutely smashing. There's wonderful notes of like mixed berry and cherry. There's like a toasty vanilla oaky quality here. You get this almost like unsweetened cocoa notes with violets. It's just beautiful and opulent, wonderful with food, but it's a great just sipper kind of a wine. Next, from Bodegas Renacer, this is their Mil Amor. This is from a really terrific producer that works around the Luján de Cuyo and Valle de Uco regions in Argentina's Mendoza region. Malbec, Cabernet are the driving forces of this wine. They do use a little bit of other Bordeaux varietals, but they're taking a cue from the Italian producers in the Veneto, using a method called appassamento, where they're taking the fruit, they are allowing it to dry in the really arid, windy Andean climate. It loses about a third of its total weight to evaporation before they crush the fruit and ferment. And you end up with this wonderful, rich, concentrated wine. There's definitely like berry fruits here, but there's like violet, honey, fig, cherry. There's a spiciness to it. It's really, really just a wonderful, rich, warming kind of wine. And last, we have a dessert wine, something that I'm very excited about. The Alvear Solera 1927 Pedro Ximénez Sherry. So we don't typically do dessert wines here. We're going to try to introduce some of these because we think they're really fun. So this is a sherry that was started, the Solera for this sherry was started in 1927. So you're talking very, very concentrated and rich wine. This goes through a lot of iterations as it has evolved over the decades. It is dark brown. There's this wonderful amber color. Think fig, toffee, caramel, molasses. It just has this wonderful complexity that just goes on and on and on. This is the kind of thing you could have with a really rich dessert. You could have this as dessert itself. Sometimes these wines are referred to as meditation wines because they really reward like a little contemplation. So, get comfy in your overstuffed armchair and have a glass of sherry. It's incredibly civilized. I hope you get a chance to try some of these. I hope you get a chance to come into the shop and we get to see you soon. Thanks so much. We'll talk soon. Bye-bye.